And the first thing that I see is Domino saying, "Great, more third strike." Well, I'm sorry, buddy. For some reason, we couldn't get all players going.
We should get Dashy Super.
That will be the next step. Is she online yet? I don't see her.
I am here.
She'd love to come though.
Are you kidding
an
me?
error has occurred. No, I'm not.
Okay, everybody in the lower left-hand corner of their screen, it should say NAT with a color on there. What does it say on yours, lady? Go. Yes.
Lower left corner?
It's
cut off.
Of course. Yoshimitsu, what does it say on yours?
On my TV, it's cut off.
Well, let's see what Chad's playing. Maybe he wants to join us.
More oral
I'm okay
wreckage.
with that. Oh wait, Matt's online. Let's get him in here. Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see. Oh no, he signed off.
Anyway, my NAP is...
Maybe April wanted to watch some Walking Dead on Netflix. Maybe, possibly. As much as I love Netflix on my 360, I always have to put myself as being away. Oh, Dashy just signed on. Okay, that's so cool.
Yeah,
oh, no, Chad's really offline, so perhaps he had to go and do things, so.
Ah.
It is what it is.
Baby.
Where is she?
Okay.
I just saw her. Where'd she? Oh, there she is.
My NAP green.
What? She's offline? No!
Well, this is just disconcerting.
Okay, I don't know what the problem is, man. This is regrettable.
Wow.
Oh, everybody's in the chat's telling Rue to go get this game. Guys, if you want Shelby to get the game, go ahead and send her the points to go ahead and do that. Go to the US Amazon page and give her the points to buy it, please. PLES.
Oh yeah, this game so much.
Everybody choose the Mosque level. The Mosque level is great. Yes, she does have it on PS3, but that power cable likes to disappear.
I have it on PS3 too, Shelby.
You gotta find the power
play
cable.
sometime.
Thing likes to disappear. Most of it materialized again. Did it, Shelby? I don't know.
Playing a match.
Oh, the Mosque! Yay!
If you can get me back in.
I have for PS3 too. That's how I was playing with Mal left.
Oh, this feels so much better.
Yeah, it feels so off for me.
It's so much faster! I'm sorry, I'm just really happy I got to play this on a cabinet again this past weekend. Okay. It just really makes me wish I was...
Here.
That was excessive and a waste.
Wow.
Shin kick. Look who's here!
Look who
Yay!
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and wait.
I'm adjusting my headset.
Don't want you to take a loss that you don't need. Okay, so remember how I was telling you to be like spending most of your time using EX attacks on Ibuki? Remember how I told you?
What?
Hey, Joe!
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I was sitting here thinking, am
Yeah.
I muted? Am I not? What the hell's going on? And I'm totally not.
It's another
Well,
another wonderful Monday, or I guess Tuesday for you.
Hell
Yes, we
yeah.
are. We are
I'm
live. Say
streaming.
hello to everybody.
What up, bitches?
So,
Okay, yeah.
so all of you who are watching who have Third Strike in the chat,
I hope your stream isn't supposed to be like family friendly or anything
That's
because
fine.
I feel
You go
like
ahead and
saying
do
fuck
that.
today.
Hmm.
Woohoo! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Alright, I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead and
cool.
mute now. I'm still here though, don't
okay,
worry.
lady. So, what? Who's talking? Your NAT is green. Okay. So I don't know what to say.
Alright.
I'm gonna do shit for reasons. Okay. Oh no, I chose the wrong super. Okay, whatever. Okay, lady. No, I was telling you like you're gonna be doing like mostly EX moves with Ibuki. Oh, I guess she's away from the microphone. Oh, you kicked my basketball. Okay, yeah, I get the
No,
basketball.
I'm here.
Okay, I found out that you could just go ahead and choose like super number 1, like you have been by accident. Then it lets you get 3 meters, so you could just like keep stockpiling EX moves and just doing that instead. But the second one works if you could actually figure out how to do it. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know how to use the second one. I'm just, I don't know. I'm not gonna use the supers in the middle of combat, except for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, because they're ridiculously easy to use in that. All you have to do is charge it up.
Yeah, I win. I'm the basketball.
Yay. You're the best ball around.
Not enough
How do I
basketball.
basketball? You throw the
How do I
basketball.
Sean?
Hang on a second.
Oh no! I guess you could say that was an electrifying experience. Slam dance.
Slam dance.
I really got like people that use Necro, so props to you, Yoshimitsu.
Yawn?
Lord Zio, how's it going, man?
Oh,
Okay,
what?
re-inviting.
You serious?
Re-inviting! The word man. The man of word. Whoops. Ah, friends list full, can't do that. Force of habit.
Alright,
Please
let's
do.
try this again.
I did a photo shoot at
I just did a
Magfest.
photo shoot at what?
Okay.
Heidi did
Oh,
a
yes, she
photo
did.
shoot at Magfest.
Yes, she did.
apparently.
She
Alright.
Wow,
Yeah, then
she looks
wait till
great.
you see the picture. Wait till you see the pictures
nice
of her
costume.
in her NES Power Pad dress. She also made
Oh,
the
and
tie
did,
was
did
so
Gary wear the
cool.
tie
I want that
that
tie.
she made for him?
He wore it to the improv as well. Oh, dude, it was so cool.
That's
It was
awesome.
so cool. And Dashi draws first blood. Wearing the regal purple, the purple and gold. Might be some high school colors right there. We got Necro, who is like the best of Waka and Dawson put together. Look up his bio online, man. It's funny. He's like, oh no, I got these terrible experiments put on me. This is awful. This is awful. Wait, I can stretch and I can have electrical powers. This is the coolest thing ever, and my girlfriend still loves me. It's true. But he's being hunted by 12. Yeah, and then like 12 special powers to turn into a different character. Thank you, Nick. That still makes me laugh. Bad Magnet says in the chat, Magenta Storm! Look at the reach on that, that's ridiculous, it's so good. There's the hot girlfriend. Nap time. Don says there's no way she's a fucking newbie to Third Strike. Yes, she is. I'm not gonna question it. How dare you?
No, it's not. It's because she
played
played Street Fighter 4.
2. Now, funny story.
Yeah, well.
Funny story.
still
After
Street
that guy
Fighter.
that was totally like tearing me down in Alpha 3 at Magfest, I hadn't played Alpha 3 prior to that. The only reason why I did it is because Sakura's from Street Fighter Alpha, and I played her in Marvel's Capcom, so I knew what her moveset was. But Chun-Li's moveset in Alpha is almost identical it is to Street Fighter. Like they didn't Street Fighter 2. It's like they didn't even bother to change it, which I thought was weird. But whatever. Whatever. It's fine by me. Lord Zeos, you're gonna actually have to send me a message on Xbox Live. Sergeant Harvey, SGT space HARVEY, and then we'll get you in the lobby. Because at present, my friend's list is full, so I can't get you in here to do that. Just send me a message, and we'll get you in here. The more the merrier. We've had several occasions. Actually, the last broadcast of calendar 2012 was all of us playing Third Strike, which I definitely would say was probably one of the coolest streams we ever did because there was laughter, there was fun, and then, you know, we all went to go watch the Ryan Seacrest show and got, you know, but, I mean, seriously. It was yes, that was great. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Only time you'll be able to see me playing is Chun-Li. Like,
Do
yeah,
it, Duncan.
I have no idea how to play her. It doesn't sparkle in this game, it's not worth it! No, it's not.
Yep,
Just keep
It's
doing
so
her middle
back
heavy
heavy.
punch.
A. All of my A.
Did I tell you how, you know, I was talking to, well, it was my XCOM stream, and, I was talking to, Kane, and she's like, and we were talking about how much I despise Chun-Li, and she's like, what if I cosplayed as Chun-Li, and you'd have to say that you hate her to my face, and I'm just like,
What would happen? What would happen?
Why am I?
It's frozen.
What happened? What?
Yeah, for me it's frozen too.
Why does it just say matching?
And the connection to the game has been lost.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so let's try that again. Write me out.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ah.
I really hope not.
Welcome to Darkin' Around.
Yeah, really.
Happy Monday, everybody.
And where's Joe?
Boy, jumping to the front.
I guess she'll get in here when she gets
I have
in
no
here.
idea.
All right, let's keep the truck moving. And then Dobbin
Indeed.
it's Tuesday. Bison's favorite day.
Don says, hey Chun, can you say the alphabet? A.
That's great. Hey, look, Lucios actually has the same gamer tag as his handle in the game. That's actually kind of cool. Because, you know, I'm like such an original person. I put my last name as my gamer tag. Because I'm a genius like that.
Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, mine's stuck at 0 at the starting counter.
An opponent has
And an error has occurred.
Left the match.
Okay.
Damn it.
Wordman, did you disconnect?
How do I disconnect?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna send an invite to the party again. If you're already in the lobby, do not accept, because otherwise it will freak out. Hey, Chun, what do you do to Ken? Kiko Ken. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, really?
Alright, I'm in.
Really, guys? I mean...
Tom, I'm surprised you're not
oh,
appreciative of
baby.
who I'm using.
Wrap your legs around my... Well...
Alright.
kept winning,
Okay,
kept
matching
winning,
card.
kept winning.
No idea how to use her, though.
Dragon punches, do... Oh, it looks like Dashy's internet break deck, because now she's back up.
Wow. Yep.
Oh!
Slam dance! Yeah, see Yoshimitsu,
How you do the move where she does the triple kick?
forward, down,
I know,
diagonal.
hold on.
It's like you're doing it's like the kick with a boogie.
Oh.
Hadouken. Inside. I know, hold on.
I'll figure it out later.
I still don't know who I'm using yet. I'm okay with Makoto, I'm okay with the boogie, but I only want my first match.
Who are you using?
I was
Okay,
using
then
a
do that.
boogie
Or,
at the time, but then I switched back.
I like
and
Makoto.
destroyed-
You know, it's always fun with her. It's a she's always so angry. Okay, so see, that's the trick. You do the electricity into the slam dance. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I was always wondering, like, it's a grab, so you have to be close. Oh,
Nick is the one that uses the boogie, right?
lady does.
Okay, what
I do her occasionally. Nick uses her with lethal efficiency. Like, there's two matches that I love seeing happen is Chad versus Nick using a Buki versus Chad. Because, like, Nick's anti-air is
My
so
God!
rare that, like, most of the Oro gameplay that Chad uses gets, like, shut down.
I'm still, like, trying to find
Hey,
a way to
Ryan
fight
Stout,
this
what's
stuff
happening,
better.
man? Ryan,
I got mine.
seriously, dude, it was an absolute blast hanging out with you this weekend, as brief as it was. You know, it was good to get around the table and hang out. We also met Barrett, 75, and a couple other G1s. We were just BSing around the table talking about things. That was awesome. Ryan took a crap ton of pictures with his camera, so guys, expect to see that in the not too distant future whenever he gets around to posting those. He was all over the place, Mr. Shutterbug.
Okay, players are choosing fighters. Why do I see question marks by the ping?
Wow, I just accidentally picked Makoto, but okay. I've never used Makoto ever, so this could be
progress.
interesting.
That I do not see match.
Forward heavy.
Yeah, just keep doing that over and over again. It is. It looks like you're doing it on purpose every time. Good God.
Why is it that I'm good with the characters that I don't want to use?
Also, you got that meter built in like 5
I
seconds.
honestly can't like, use Makoto well with that finisher. I can use her really with that finisher. I have to use the second one because you get two of it and it's just more useful because it's so easy to miss with her first one.
Engage.
The second one, like, it's easy to block.
Actually, see if we can't get hardcore. Dude, that kid's great. He's awesome. He really is. So hardcore! Although it seems Super 4 seems to be his jam, but I mean, like, he did really good with this. Craig slept with me? No, he gave me a hug though. Cause like we're all like we were hanging out with the square painter Adam Shub, who's like become really good friends with my buddy Gio. And it turns out they like grew up on like the same street in like New York or something like that. So I thought that was really funny. But we were hanging out with Adam, and he said, "Hey, do you want to get lunch? We're gonna get lunch with DJ Cutman." I'm like, "Well, that's cool. Let's do that." So we're walking out to Potbellies, and out of Panera walks Chad, Craig, Ryan, and Sam, and we're all getting caught up talking, and they're about to like go to Reagan National Airport, which is like the worst airport in the world. I hate it so much. And we're just going down the line. Handshake, handshake. Chad's like, I'm gonna hug you, man. Boom, boom, boom. We'll play third strike when you get back home, and then I go to shake Craig's hands. Like, I'm gonna go and give you a hug too because like I'm a man and I can deal with that. But you also guys have to remember, in preparation for MagFest 8, Craig also said I would probably not rape people if they roomed with me. So you gotta remember that story. Are you talking about this?
Come on.
What is this, Ryan? I'm looking at it right now. Oh, yes! Okay, so that's what he's talking about. Are you talking about Ryan? Okay, I'm retweeting that. That's funny. Favorite.
I can't even watch tonight.
It did that for, like, Nick the other night, too. Whoa, what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I've never experienced lag like this in forever. What is this? Oh my god.
This isn't Street Fighter.
Guys, what you're seeing is what is actually happening. We are not dropping frames. This is gonna be one of those matches where it says KO like 3 times because it can't register. What is going on? The audio is getting so screwed up.
That's what's happening.
Wordman, it's running. Yeah, it's running so
crap.
laggy right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my. It's Street Fighter Cross Tekken all over again.
Holy crap.
Yeah. I was actually watching that on my phone because I had like no other way to watch it.
Hey, I appreciate that you're watching on your mobile devices. You hear that, everybody? Go ahead and download that Twitch app on your tablets and on your smartphones. Don't do it on a dumb phone. They'll look at you like, what is this? Oh my god!
What is
my life? This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I can't do it! Oh wait! Gah!
No.
Damn it! Why did it far better than I expected? That's for sure.
Oh man! What is this?
I'm used to like fighting
That
game
was-
lag, but wow.
That was wow.
Alright.
It was a slideshow.
Alright.
Let's see if I can't get. Let's see if I can't get
Alright,
Dash
my
back
turn.
in, because that was. Oops, wrong person. Matchstick's a cool dude though.
Whoopsie daisy.
Okay. Please.
Okay, come on.
It's at 0.
Alright, come on. Why won't it start?
The internet is like weather, you can't predict it.
I think my internet's derping tonight. Cause
Mine's a little worse than usual. My multiplayer usually isn't bad, like my download speed is complete crap though.
okay, I'm seeing everyone's pings here and all I
Okay,
question
that
marks.
is not good. If it's doing that, it should give you a color of red, orange, or green.
Yes, well, I'm seeing question marks, so I don't know what to tell you except my internet's
Okay.
most likely derping
If you
tonight.
reset your router, then I
So,
can't say you didn't try to fix the problem.
I
Send
know.
me a PM of your speed test after this so I can try to see if I can figure out if there's something wrong with it. Why are you talking about magnetic jizz in the chat down there? Jesus Christ, stop it.
okay.
I don't even want to know how that happened.
Alright.
Oh
Going to
wow,
speed
I
test
thought
now.
Twitter was getting weird today.
Really?
And then, for some reason, Kaneko put like a key. So, that is creepy.
Speaking of Kaneko, he did a showcase of the Jerry Han fan-made character on Soul Calibur 5. And it's one of the most coolest things I've ever seen. I mean, not just because I like Jury, but they like just replicate the character so perfectly. It gave me the
Those
happy
are the best
feel.
kind of fields.
Alright, beginning
Wait, what?
test now.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wordman, you can't do
Okay.
speed test while you're using any of the internet sources, including this. You're gonna need to back out because it's gonna impact your results.
Okay, so
Alright.
alright, I'm out.
Vote in this left match. Let's see what happens.
Lady, with Calibur 5 character creation, actually made Jennifer
Made Jennifer from what? Oh gosh.
Clock Tower.
Did Kaneko just call me Jury?
No, I called you
That-
Lady.
That's not
I'll
gonna
be back in a sec.
Wait, what? Yeah, what?
But yeah, I saw the stuff with Soul Calibur 5 when I watched the archives of the 24-hour live stream thing. They were playing all those people, and they were like, it's just such a good system, like, once you're into it.
I remember when they did Soul Calibur 2, Voldo versus Voldo. Yeah, that was great. It's like Michael Jackson time. Oops.
There was funny, like, one time me and my friends did, like, a Mario Party thing. Like, before we did it one day, we brought over Soul Calibur, we just made really, like, random custom characters and just gave them Waldo, so it was just weird to freak out the
Oh god, it's like, what are you guys doing? Wouldn't you like to know?
I love
Yeah, we were gonna try to get a Mario Party After Dark going on, but it just evolved into this drinking game called Kings, of which I got on video. You guys are gonna love that, because there's plenty of awkwardness going on, including Carl trying to kiss my guest. It's like, Carl, leave Emma alone, she's got a boyfriend. But we didn't know exactly how much time was going on, but I left the invitation open to the guys saying that if you want to come by, because we got all this stuff, and we got a projector, and we got a screen, we got my capture device, and we did like an impromptu Mario Party, but they weren't walking around without a camera in their hands, so I would love to see what they got filmed that I didn't, because I know they weren't everywhere that I was, and I wasn't everywhere where they were.
Yeah, I'm hopefully going to Apex for at least one day.
I may or may not go,
my camera
because
and everything, so
if
I
I
can
was
get
to
stuff.
go, I'd probably have to try.
Plus, my thing, my mom lives
Yeah.
down there, so like I have a place to
I'm
go.
up.
But I'm probably just gonna go Sunday. At this point, since I can't. Yeah, I think my one friend like are talking like, oh, we can go get her.
Oh, that's too
Go
bad.
Friday, so like, she had to work and stuff, but yeah, I'm just happy to be going to something.
Hi, Poison.
Few things I need to do: go to a concert.
You can go to both at MagFest. See, like, Howard, yeah.
Exactly.
I've done both of those things.
You can see headlining acts like Frontal Plus, Power Club, Metroid Metal, the mini bosses, the Proto Men, This House is Haunted, Rare Candy. I mean, all these guys. I mean, it's just, oh my god, so good.
The one thing I saw that was just amazing was like they had the thing on Screw Attack and like the archives of the thing when they did the live band for Mega Man.
That was amazing.
That
I was so mad that I missed that. I'm glad somebody recorded it.
Just beat me up,
See,
Tom.
guys,
I'll be
this
right
is what
back.
I mean about like, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Alright, never mind. Wait.
Dead face.
His face always looks.
The always strange fighting Hugo, especially like when you're trying to go through arcade.
Fighting him or fighting as him?
Combination of both. I haven't really tried fighting him except for fighting with him as other than trials.
Well, it will make you a better player if you can pull it off.
Yeah. Parrying is like learning.
Well, it's part timing, but also figuring out where the hitbox is on each character, because it's not the same. Because you think it would be the very edge of the sprite, but since it's being shown at such an angle, you really gotta like aim for like their like just past of where their shoulder meets their arm. It's almost the place you want to like. Oh my gosh, no, it's not.
No, no.
At least it only happens when it's people are connected to each other and not like affecting the entire world, like it does with Darth Vader. Because for some reason that kid's got an amazing Remy, but whenever he plays, it affects everybody. Like I don't know what it is. It's like damn it. Oh yes, we are. Oh god. What is going on? What is happening? This is too much.
That's needed for their voice.
At least you're like, okay, you know, as it just freed up like a tap of water. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, this just says something about like, can we talk about like the net code for a second? Okay, see, that killed me. That Hadouken just completely missed, but like as bad as it is, I'm still able to input my moves and know that it's gonna work when the lag finally catches up. Holy crap! This is entertaining for all the wrong reasons. I can't wait to get the camera hooked up so yeah, you guys can actually see the look on my face when this happens. Because okay, literally, it just showed that you were just standing there, and the next thing you know, you were like punching me in the gut. I didn't see the teleport. Did it just shoot 2 fireballs? What is this?
Yes, it did. Oh, damn. That triple punch just locks me up. It screws me over so often.
Damn it. I was trying to do the earth splitter.
Oh my god.
That was hysterical.
I want to be able to be good with Akuma, but because of my inability to guard, it seems like that's like the worst
that's you know that's I know I've told this story like a bajillion times already, but Chad pulled me aside after the first time that I played with him, and he said, "Get on Skype. I need to talk about this." He's like, "You main Akuma. Not a lot of people main Akuma, and I like that. So here's what you do. You can do the Hurricane Kick into a Shoryuken, and then from that into the Super, and like, you know, it's so much stuff." So he's like the Mike Tyson of Street Fighter. You have to be super aggressive with it because his stun meter is the lowest of anybody in the game, and he's got like the 3rd lowest for stamina. So you have to like go all in and make everything count, and then if you can learn how to attack on top of that, like with the parries and everything, yeah, that's great. Like, seriously, one of the, like, Chad actually beat me in 13 seconds with Akuma. It was one of the most ridiculously crazy awesome matches I've ever seen. And I was on the receiving end of all of it. Nice parry. Also, yeah, it showed up on my side. It also, Hardcore Zach, Chad says he's got one of the best pressure Akumas ever. And he is all in your face. All sorts of fireballs. And that's the thing, Chad and Zach play Akuma completely different. Which just makes it even more entertaining. Yay, you're back!
Hey guys! Whatever crashed our game like took out my
I think
Xbox
it was because
with
you were so good that the game said you need to give these guys a chance to catch up.
Whoa.
We're happy to have
Anyways, I'm back.
And now Lord Zeo's left party. What is going on?
Dude, I wonder if maybe Xbox
Well, I
is
mean, like,
just
for some
jacking
reason,
up.
Wordman, who he's been able to play with all of our games recently, can't connect to anybody's game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Dawn.
there's some weird shit with that.
Yesterday I was playing Team Fortress 2 with Dawn, and I used the Hadouken taunt from the Pyro, and it literally crashed.
that was hilarious. I don't
That
know
was
if that
funny.
got caught on camera when that happened. I just remember seeing you do the Hadouken and then everybody, and then like he was like lost.
The wrong one.
You might have caught it. I'm not.
I am scared I picked the wrong one.
Oh, hi, Elena.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I can hear you.
Hey, can everyone hear me?
I just saw your tweet. Everything looks good. I don't know
Okay.
why that. What else could be causing the problem? Word. I don't know if you heard it, but
Sure.
Joe just said that when her Xbox just got completely locked up when the room shut down. So maybe it's a global derpage. But it is what it is now. Hopefully it works. Do I need to send you an invite, or are you able to connect on your own?
Let's try it one more time, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll just have to sit this one out.
It will certainly not be the last one. I enjoy doing this way too much. I do want to get back to Halo 4 at some point, so we can finish Spartan Ops. Because they're supposed to be releasing a new pack for that in the not too distant future. Oh, I'm up. Shit.
Okay.
Oh wow, it just says like all pings.
Zeos and Blackheart are. Everybody else is green.
Probably see them. Oh yeah, I see yours. Run the stream. Plus this, I'm sure he's doing something. But...
Alright.
Alright. Let's try this one more time. Alright. Here we go.
What's going on? Lady? What's it doing on your end?
What? What do you mean? What's
It's
it doing
not
on
starting the
my
match. What's going on here?
I've
I've got
nothing
nothing
right
either.
now.
Oh, what the? Okay.
If I hit A,
Yeah, well,
it'll
don't do that.
unready, right?
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna say here, let me...
Huh. I'm looking on the stream and it says
Yeah,
I'm green.
it did show a question mark by your ping when you first got in here, but that resolved. So...
And I'm seeing question marks on
It has
yours.
it has a question mark on near his ping next to mine on my end.
It says you've got 6%
Yeah.
disconnects.
And I'm seeing... this is so disconcerting. And I see question marks on
Okay.
your
then
page as well.
That's not good.
Yeah. Alright. I guess
Alright,
I'll
word.
sit
Sorry
this one
about
out
that.
then.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Everybody on ready.
Alright.
Go ahead and press the A button once to take your number off. Oh. Okay. Alright, now everybody ready back up. And...
Go.
nothing happened. Okay, Metal Awesome for an explanation here. I'm gonna shut down this room real quick, and we're gonna re-invite everybody and see what happens. That was really, really weird. Okay.
Now it's starting between me and lady.
What? Ugh, whatever. Okay. Invite sent.
Wait,
Everybody
what?
connect.
Oh.
Weird.
Still can't believe I won 2 matches.
Weird fights is weird.
Yep.
Alright, everyone's green again for me.
Let's see here.
Alright, it's going now, okay.
Green.
It's the third strike that again.
Thanks again, Tom, for inviting me. It's always
Oh yeah,
cool to be part
absolutely.
of
I
these things.
enjoy it way too freaking much. Because it's a good way to meet all you guys, and also a way to get into this. Now it looks like Lady's having a second love affair with Elena here. It's like the third time she's jumped.
Well, I'm
think
decent with her.
This was such a good investment.
And I like
I do
using
too, because
female-
I really like. They've always been like typically faster. Like Chun-Li was like the first one that made me go, okay, this is the thing. It's like she's not as strong, but she's fast. And the thing was, she could actually jump off the walls and stuff. The only other person that you could really
It's always like my thing for like years. Like with any game, like if the character's weird, like it's just like messes with me. Like I generally never play female characters until I
No,
started
it was,
playing fighting games.
what was the first one that I started doing? Jeez, I can't remember, but I remember like when Gears of War. Oh yeah,
Soul Calibur
probably
was it for me.
I didn't start using female characters in fighting games until I played Street Fighter.
That was the one that did it, but for like shooters, I think Gears of War 3 made me like really rethink that, because typically they have a to me, because of character model is small, that means they have a smaller head box as well. But also, I swear to crap, I don't remember her name, but she's the doctor. Freaking Carmine says Bacon, so I called her Dr. Bacon for the rest of the game. Her and Anya. I swear to God, they seem to run faster, and I don't know if it's their animation that's responsible for that, but I used them in multiplayer, and I got the Battle Matron badge, like, before anybody else on my friends list. It's like, and it was, the cool thing was that you got that while you were working on all your other combat badges, so it's like, if you're not playing female, then I don't know what you guys are doing.
This map reminds me of all my failed matches
It's a
with
testament to your
Chun-Li.
failure, you should be sad.
Oh my god. The arcade in this is so hard. Like, it's just
I
weird,
know,
'cause, like,
I
they're
can't get past like
intelligent.
the 5th stage.
Really? Like, for me, like, 3rd stage, they just get drastically
It's usually
smarter.
about that time you do like that back-to-back
Yeah.
thing where like you can choose to fight Yun, and then like you go and like, oh, I'll fight Yun, and then like you go to choose your one, and the next one's like it's Yang and like I don't know, Remy, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to fight Remy, he's annoying, and then oh, I guess I'll fight Yang, and then it's like you're back there, and I'm like,
On the 3rd stage, I always get Chun-Li, and then on the 4th stage, if I manage to beat Chun-Li, I'll always have the choice of either Yang or Yoon. I'm just like,
I usually have Yoon or Sean, and Sean consistently is the one that beats me.
oh, I hate Sean
I
in
hate
arcade mode. Spamming his stupid tornado kicker.
Ryan's the
in
one
New
that plays
Generation
Sean,
he did,
right?
he not so much in Third Strike, he felt
Yeah.
that they changed.
But I know he had the
Yeah.
video that they nerfed him.
Oh yeah,
He
you
usually
know, for Street
does,
Fighter.
I think he does
That
Yang,
was
I know he does one of the twins, I can't remember which one. Yes,
Q.
yes. Did
He
you
does
see the
Q,
video
too.
I posted about that?
He's always
Carmen
entertaining.
Sandier Q versus the Q in the yellow hat.
That's so cool.
That was the best match ever. Sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, he's like, I can't remember what tag is. That's the only thing.
America.
And apparently, Jared's finally
No
won
lag,
from his
Wait, what?
Magfest adventures.
Not yet.
I said Jared tweeted that he's finally
Yeah,
won from
that's
his
good.
Magfest
Oh god, the
adventures.
lag's back.
Checking my Twitter feed.
Yeah, no, it was what?
At least, like he said, it's just me.
Yeah, no, it's
everyone.
freaking him and Mars Girl actually rode the same bus to Magfest. So I don't know if they caught the same bus back, but I know that like the bus stop that they had to go to was like closed, so they were like at a 4-hour layover. So they were out in the cold for 4 hours. So I'm so poor Mars was out there. I don't know if Jared and Heidi were with her or not on the return, but out there but the return going out.
I didn't think they even.
Well, like Mars is from San Antonio. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
Oh, and that was right before the lag.
No, it never stopped over here, man. I don't know what it is. Your connection's acting awfully strange. But when they were going out there, one of the tweets was, "Bitch, you've never me to tell you've never played Scrabble, bitch," or something like that. I'm like, that's the craziest thing ever. And then immediately after that, Mars Girl tweets, Jared's not kidding, I just heard them say that, and I realized, oh, they're just on the same bus. How funny is that? No fancy stuff. Lag's being too crazy. We can't.
Apparently, Pokemon
I'm
actually
looking
has
forward
big
to
news
it.
tomorrow. They said on their Twitter they have big
I
news
haven't
on
played a
these, I'm like,
Pokemon since
boy.
Yellow, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing what this is. Because I always just like to hear what...
You haven't played Pokemon since Yellow?
I
You have
don't,
no idea
because
what you're missing.
it was like right during like graduation. And I was like, I need to focus on like not failing, because that's like when I was very unmotivated in high school to like just get through it. And Gold, Silver were out during the fall season, and then by the spring, Crystal had come out. And I was just watching everybody play, and I'm like, who are these Pokemon? What is this?
I think a good place to start out for you would be Soul Silver or Heart Gold, one of the Gen 2 remakes. That's a good starting point for most people.
Now, do
Because
they have
those games were really good. I still don't have I still don't have Black and White 2 yet, and everyone's like, you need to get it. It's so good.
Yeah, I want to get, but my DS is like bad right now. I need a new one. I still have the like
Brian
original
says
red one with Mario Kart.
He went from blue to diamond.
Yeah, he went from
I
blue to
was
diamond
so
and it blew
lost.
his mind.
I would be too.
I love Gen 4. I'm not a big fan of Gen 5, but I do love Ghetsis, the villain. He's
So I
cool.
guess
And I
Giovanni's
love
not
his
into it
face.
anymore. Okay, now it
Apparently
looks just
not.
fine, Zeos. Oh wait, never mind. Spoke too soon. It's like the first like 10 seconds are fine, and then it's like flip book mode activate. Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
It was weird. No, the weirdest thing was the last match, because it's like I like hit you like when you had like that little sliver of health, but my game thought you were dead. Like made
Yeah, there was a game that I was playing with Dashi, and she that happened. Like I let her leave her connect microphone on so I could hear it, and be like KO, and I'm like, I'm not dead yet, and then KO when she actually killed me like a whole 10 seconds later. I was like, well, this is a funny thing. Ain't this something? You so and so and so as I curse your name. What is this?
It just like picks when it wants to lag.
Final round. Engage.
I'm amazed that even hit.
Collision detection is weird.
I would just like to
Like
announce
I did that like with the trial, like it took me
the
like
Pokemon
15
Feel
minutes.
Oh,
is the
really?
new Magikarp. Yeah, I saw this thing on Meme Base, and there's this guy who did this whole entire thing on Magikarp. It like pretty much
I was
explained why
just
it's the
about to
best
say
Pokemon
that.
ever. But then he did the same thing. He did the same thing except for Feel, and he stated that like it's better than Magikarp, and
That's
it's hilarious.
great. I saw that picture and I was like, you get this Magikarp. You know why? Because this, this, and this. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me?
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah, sing some opera.
Whoa.
I survived the lag.
You thought that was abnormal? Wait till you see this.
Such a unique
Yeah, for
character.
reals. Love that ass. You know, it's that music for the mosque. I love it so much. I found like a 10-hour loop of it, and about 15 seconds into it, the screen changes from the Third Strike title screen to like a looping GIF animation of Necro just idling, and it's like he's jamming out to his stage music, and I'm like, I can see it until forever. Yeah, that was fun. Sorry I'm late.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Was Necro ever in any other
No,
Street
and
Fighters? Like,
yeah, this was his first and
Ever?
only appearance. Yeah.
oh wow.
For who,
Because,
Necro?
he was an experiment from the Illuminati. Yes, the Illuminati are in this game. Get ready to laugh. Yeah.
Like 12. That's why this
Well,
is
what
12
was, like,
person
originally,
one
like,
appearance, too.
like
The
91
original
or
Street Fighter was
92?
in 1987, and Street Fighter 2 came out in 91, Champion Edition came out in 92, Hyper Fighting in 93,
That's
Turbo in 94, Super 4 late 94, and then like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo came out in arcades, but not home consoles until, ironically, the Panasonic 3DO. Figure that.
When did
Third Strike
When did
came out
Third
in
Strike come out?
1999, Double Impact, which was the home version. Second Impact was in 2000, Third Strike was in 2001.
Yeah, so this,
and then
Fighter
when did
2 was
Street Fighter
awful.
4
Street
come
Fighter
out?
4 came out in the fall of 2000. No, I'm sorry, March 2009. So 8 years.
Yeah, and then Super Street Fighter
Yep.
4 came out 2010,
And then
right?
Arcade Edition came out in 2011.
Yeah.
I always found weird that like I never like got more into fighting games because like PS2 like that was where all the best games were like Budokai 3 and all those like
Yeah.
first like 2 like the Naruto games and everything like
Yeah,
those were,
no,
like,
it
all I
was.
played.
It was a combination of things for me. It was the fact that I lived in a underdeveloped suburban neighborhood. It wasn't quite rural, and it wasn't quite what you would call suburban. So it was kind of like in a developing kind of a state. But what ended up happening was that having to go to that, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, it was like not having access to them except for like when we would go on vacation to like cities that actually had them. You do that on a rainy day. And then my mom was all there like, oh, fighting games will make you aggressive and violent and all that stuff. So you know that was the other problem right there. So I didn't get to play any of the home versions of these at all until like high school. And by then I was like, I'm over it. Jesus.
The way I always describe it was yeah, I was born in the 90s, but I was a child of the late 80s because my first system wasn't an old NES and I got SNES. It wasn't until PlayStation 1 that I got a console when it came out. So I remember
For me,
getting
it was
that
the
and
case.
Mega
That was
Man
the case
Legends
with
for my birthday.
actually, for me, that was the case with the Wii. I didn't even get the Xbox when it came out.
When did you get your Xbox?
Oh yeah, Xbox. I've only had mine.
When did you get your Xbox?
Huh? my first Xbox was the Xbox Elite, and I got it 2009. That's when I turned 11, and my dad's like, "Oh, it's okay for you." Like, oh,
And then
it's
we
now.
played Spec Ops.
Alright, I gotta head out, like right about now. So, it was, yeah, it was nice playing with you all. And I'll see you all later.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Everybody say goodbye to Lady in the chat.
Hey, lady.
Okay, let's see if Joe's still online.
Yeah, speaking of Todd, like I still remember like Modern Warfare 2, like the thing with Spec Ops. Because me and my friend, we did like the one where you had the like rusty oil rig or whatever. And I remember it. And that wasn't the bad part. The bad part was we spent like an hour and a half like doing that like over and over again. We finally got to it. We kicked open the door and your player has disconnected and just we like nearly like broke our copy.
That's not what happened to me.
So
We got
bad.
up to the top and Jordan accidentally shot one of the hostages.
But no, and then the next day they introduced that like ice skating mod where you had no
so
traction
you're playing it on
whatsoever.
PC.
Oh no, this was when the
well,
Xbox started getting hacked.
But you know that's
I mean that's like when it like all those got released and everyone was like cheating and everything. That's when the game was put away, never to be played until last year because
yeah,
this
for the
might
most.
be
Oh,
fixed
really?
now.
Because for me it was. Like I never like.
Well, it was still fixed.
Oh
The
well,
game was
it's
still
not as
awful.
bad as Black Ops or the War where they don't know how to make a rotating spawn point away from the
That's not the bad thing. Now I tried to play World of War a couple months ago, and the worst part was, well, one, my friend's copy, like he doesn't know how to take care of games. Like it literally looks like he took a belt sander to it. It's just bad. But more than so, I could only spend DLC mask. But more than that, every single person like had God.
See, I
so.
never came across those rooms that were like
So,
that.
like-
The one that I played, and I City and City, who you may have seen in the chat before. He and I were playing in party chat. We were in terminal, and these guys were running super fast. Their knives for melee had unbelievable reach, and then what else had? Oh yeah, the grenade launchers were fully automatic and had infinite ammo. There was no reloading animation, so there were explosions going off everywhere.
I like had a class like. I had a class set aside for that with like rocket launchers and stuff and everything. Like, oh, you're gonna do
Get
that?
ready for
Well,
this. Everybody in the chat coughing. So, word, since Lady's done, I sent you an invite to see if they can't get you back in. Well, I mean, we
Can't promise
at least
anything.
try. Yeah, but no, that was the only time I ever really came across it. I never had people falling through floors. I never had people in the sky. I never came across any of those rooms. It was just that one with the grenade launchers, and it was crazy.
no,
Well, unless if you count like when I was trying to get like leveled up to the point where you like, where I wasn't going to prestige, but I wanted to hit level 70, so that way I could get the percentage counter. Yep.
Tom?
Hello. So, somebody's told my name. Trying to figure out who it was.
Okay, I just
Well,
couldn't
anyways,
hear you.
the only other time I ever came across something was the guy increased the lobby size from, I think it's like, what, 10 players or something like that to like 18. So it was 9v9. That was...
wow, that's actually... Or no, that was...
No,
that's ground war.
no, we were... It was, it was, team deathmatch.
Are you ready? Go.
It was just regular team deathmatch. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow,
it was like the old COD 4 maps that we were playing on, and it was like crazy. And then like it was about 2 minutes into the match, and I realized that I was only getting 1 point to kill instead of I think it's like 100. And it was like, well, this is gonna take a long time, and it did. But when we did, we all like leveled up to like 5 levels in doing so, and I was like, oh, so this is a hacked room. It's like, so you mean you can't play freaking 18 players normally in this mode? I'm like, nope.
It always looks funny when the
Yeah, it's
tries
like,
to
how
do that
fast am I
finisher.
supposed to be doing it? Oh, like that.
That was the other thing.
Like that fast, I guess.
That was always my thing playing it. Like,
Oh god, I
could,
was
like, time
infamous
it
for
down.
like not knowing any of the moves in Street Fighter, so I would just choose Ryu and just do punches and kicks. And I was like beating people that were like 6 or 7 years older than me that had the money to do that because I would go to like KB Toys. Remember KB Toys? KB Toys was cool. Yeah, at the Fair
Oh, I
Oaks
love
Mall,
KB
Fairfax, Virginia. Because Toys R Us wasn't until Tyson's Corner, and that was way far down the road. Like Fair Oaks Mall was closed. But no, that was like watching people playing Street Fighter 2. You could tell that they were going to like the arcades that were in the area and playing it on that. They were just kicking ass playing the home version. And here's me like not knowing what I'm doing. It's like I'll just press X and A, X and A, X and A, and like heavy punches, heavy kicks, and they would just walk right into it. Like I felt like a champion.
But yeah, the thing with like the only like fighting game arcade I ever really played was Mortal Kombat once in a while because where I live up in Houston. That we have Bushkill Park up here, and Bushkill Park had the worst designed arcade ever because the way it played, it was the because the one thing big in this town is there was a roller rink there, and like the rite of passage for elementary school kids was you had to have or attend like a birthday party there. There were gonna be there was like a couple, like most of the girls and everything were in the middle, and then every guy was in the back in the worst arcade ever. They had 2 machines. I don't even remember what one of them was, but it never worked. The other was Mortal Kombat. But the floor was slanted, and you had to get there on roller skates. So you had to like arc it in to like get into Mortal Kombat. If you were player 2, you were screwed.
You know, that's a...
You
I had
to just
I had a thing about roller skates in arcade games too. There was a roller rink in not in our town, but near our town. Parsonsville was the next closest one to us, and the roller rink there had a couple of machines. The only 2 that I can remember were Commando and Bionic Commando. And it's not like the Play Choice 10 Bionic Commando. This is like the arcade version of Bionic Commando. And we played the crap out of that. Like, to the point where we ran out of quarters. And then we would go, like, skate and fall down on our faces. And then, like, years later, we would go to Funko Land and my brother found this game called Bionic Commando, and we're like, this is better than the arcade version!
That was the thing that we had up here at Palmer Mall. They had a arcade for quite a while, like right across from the pet store. Like half of it was like all the shooting games and everything. Half of it I assume was the fighting games. Cause back then I didn't really play. Like the last like I remember like right at the end they had Silent Scope, like the big rifle and everything. And then right across from on the other side was
Hydro
Thunder.
Thunder.
Which is, like, one of my favorite.
You don't have Hydro Thunder.
Every time I went to the shore.
Fabulous, yeah. Yeah, guys, if you don't have Hydro Thunder Hurricane for the Xbox, go and check that out. Oh, Ryan, it's all about FAO Schwartz. Gotta love those mob boss run toy stores, man. Those are the best.
I still remember like my one friend, like every year for his birthday, he like used to like he like would rent out Toys R Us for like
Dude, you can do
3
that?
or 4 hours.
That's nuts.
Everything like. Yeah, like I know, like we used to like have big parties every year, and it was so cool. And you get there at like 6 o'clock in the morning, but you just had like free roam the store. They had like one of those like little like air chamber things that had like
that's
money
cool.
and everything. But the only thing, like, I remember the one, like back then, like card games were like still popular, like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. Was when they released like the dual disc thing for your arm and everything. Like everyone was trying to get them. It was so cool. I remember like I had like 2 of those. Like I used to play like a lot, and then I realized how much money it was. Like not good. I just like looked at my friend after losing for like the 5th time at regionals. I can't do this anymore. It's too expensive. Oh, you want to win this tournament? I'll buy these cards for $120.
Children's card game. Ryan, you're making me all nostalgic thinking about FAO Schwartz. See what you did there. Well, hey man, you got in. I don't know what happened. I guess it was like you and Ladies Connection weren't playing nice with each other for some reason. Which is weird because you definitely...
And now the lag
returns. I'm gonna go ahead and choose Sean. This is gonna be hilarious. You know, I would do the Hado burst for added hilarity, but I'm not. Dashy said to invite her. I'll do that right after this match is over.
Oh no, my arch enemy.
Your arch enemy is the basketball. Okay.
I remember Brian said he actually won the one thing with
Dude, I threw Rose with Dudley once and won a match with that, and the guy's like, that can chip you? And I'm like, yes it can. Oh my god, here he comes.
I want to like
yeah, dude, you can totally juggle with that, the thing where he lifts you off the ground and then does the leg sweep. You can totally screw people up with that. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god! ERMAHGERD Fireballs! I just got punched right in the solar plexus.
And that was intense.
See, it's fine while we're idle, but as soon as the match begins, it's like... No, I'm the basketball. You totally got that from some beer ad.
Oh! God, he's so good, but I just hate fighting him.
He's not like your average Shoto. Maybe that's why I like him. Hey, a wild Shelby appears. Struggling to get all the Black Ops on. Sean's like, I'm gonna take it. Alright, let's get Dash back. Dash it is, a dash it. Where is she?
The more I read about like all the conventions and everything from like watching Screw Attack and everything, the more like I have to get to SGC.
Yeah, dude, please. And it's 160 some days away. That's plenty of time. So if you have a job, just start setting money aside from your checks. It will add up, and you need to put it in a place where you can't get to it easily. I mean, if an emergency comes up and you have to like do something, then that's different. But you know, don't nickel and dime yourself like, oh, I'll go to McDonald's, which you shouldn't be going to McDonald's in the first place. Because every time I go there, it feels like I have cancer. It's like I need food.
I work at McDonald's.
It's just that like I can't go there for anything but breakfast. Like oh my goodness, oh my god, it's you know, I used to get mad about lag matches, but this is just hilarious to watch.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, this is really too funny. It's like, what is going on? Like seeing Necro stretch out in slow motion, it's like Piccolo.
Yeah, I just remember like my friend just got me started watching DBZ again. I just remember like the first thing from like Garlic when he does that. Hey, dwarf! And he just punches through the wall.
The Garlic Jr. Returns or the Dead Zone movie?
I was like so into DBZ, like back in the Tsunami days, but
like I got to see up through the end South, and I didn't get to see any of Pooh, so I just know bits and pieces of what happened. I just don't know how. But it's hard for.
it's just like
It's hard for me to go back and watch any of them now since they changed the voice actors like about halfway through the Cometh saga. What they, yeah, and it was just, go back and like if you can still find it on DVD, the original version of the Dead Zone, where they still had like Scott McNeil as Piccolo. Holy crap! Back like when voice actors could scream.
yeah, they changed it too.
I mean, I would pay rap dollars to get all the original voice cast to come.
My friend, he only.
Holy crap! Look.
Then they have Christopher Sabat, and Christopher Sabat's like one of my favorites.
Sound just going. It's like a YouTube poop.
Kind of like a troll.
Do the taunt. Both heavies. Both heavies. Do the taunt.
Pearson roundhouse. Uh-oh, stun. Kadoosh.
Oh. What is, oh. I was about to say it's like,
I was like,
here comes.
I was like,
Here comes the
home.
comeback.
Like, if that super had worked.
I'm long and I'm
I need a
strong.
fight stick. Like, I'm decent with controllers, but
Chat freeze.
like, I
Or
just
did
have,
everybody decide to go home?
like, I still.
Yeah, because they're drunk.
Let's go ahead.
I
Until,
don't.
what time is it? Let's go until 11.
It is.
Call it a night. Because I got stuff
Much
on
agreed.
to do post Magfest stuff. My goal is to have everything that I've ever shot for Magfest and Screw Attack back up on the site before it ends. That's like 5 years worth of crap, so I've got my work cut out for myself. Oh, and by the way, school starts up next week, so.
Yeah, I had a break from my class, but I only really have night school, so.
You know what, I almost wish I'd rather sign up for night classes, but almost all the ones that I want that are relevant to my major are only available during the day.
Well, I go to school for machining, so. And so my class starts at 6, that's because I'm just wrestling. That's
Yeah,
kind of
there you
I'd rather
go.
be
You
here
know,
anyway.
everybody says that it wasn't a good idea. It's on to put yourself up against Monday Night Raw, and I'm like, that's still a thing?
Like, I like wrestling, but ever since I started missing, like,
Well, yeah, then you're like, you come back and you're like, well, what's going on?
Slowly stopped caring.
You know, I'm not gonna put down on any sort of like entertainment like that just because I don't like it. You know, that I should say, no, you shouldn't watch that just because I stopped watching it after middle school or whatever it is. You know, it's like that's like kind of a thing that you don't want. It's like coming halfway into a boxing match. You don't want to see how you want to see how it got there. You know, so the same thing when I literally don't know who's still wrestling these days. That's how long it's been. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, like, honestly, I'm going by,
Yeah, no,
Kane's
it's like,
play-by-play
you don't
right
want to, come in and find out why the big face and heel match is going on. It's like, what happened? Who's got here? How did this happen?
Yeah.
What is this?
I do want to see Ryback beat up the nearly crippled guy, but that's
Mankind?
just because Ryback's cool.
I didn't know.
I only, like, became a fan the past few years. Like,
Most of the people I know that came. Yeah,
About the same
like
as
most of the
Screw
people that I know that became fans recently were all people that like bought the THQ games.
That's
Yeah.
how we actually got it. We just, like, thought my one friend Adam had them, and, like, it was just
Yeah,
fun
the
beating
one thing
up
that we
people.
ever. Yeah, the
Then we created
I
Backstage.
played the one on the N64, which was based on Raw. I used to create a character, and you could actually make like a female character. And I made her, and I made her look like Rally Vincent from Gunsmith Cats. But like the default taunt for all the women was, "You're gonna take this like a man," which is really funny. It's just like, ah.
Like I remember, like it was like so weird, like coming from like the newest game and like watching that Screw Attack stream and all the old
yeah,
ones, how archaic they are.
That's pretty crazy.
But it was like really cool. Cause I kind of like, I got N64 kind of late, cause like PS1 was like really the first
Oh, so
thing
you're
I got,
talking about like
when it
Thursday
came out.
before last, where like Nick was all like naked bad.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh wow, I didn't even think that would work.
He's just sitting there outside the ring, just grabbing at
The
it.
boogeyman
So
is what
funny.
it is.
I think it's really
Mildly disturbing.
Nick during screwing around has really been
Oh,
yeah, a
kidding
bit
me.
disturbingly. Like something's changing with
Nick is, well,
lately on
here's the
screwing
thing,
around.
he's like, he has no fear. He will do whatever he wants for the sake of comedy. And that is just amazing that he has the quality of like Johnny Knoxville and Tom Green, and like if the camera's rolling, he's gonna do whatever he wants to make the funny happen. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially when he puts the time in the toucan costume on. Holy crap.
Definitely. Oh my god, I just saw the thing with how they picked who went to Tokyo.
Oh yeah,
and
and
how
the
that
clip
really
that came
happened.
out after that was pretty funny.
I prefer watching it all on YouTube, but that's just because I don't like
It
screen
really
voice.
has a lot to, oh my gosh, here it comes. The lag return. The lag monster will come and get you. No, Springboard, if you don't have like a decent computer and a decent internet connection, it will kill you. Because, like, when version 5 first came out, the version of Springboard player that was out there had like a black background, and it cached everything in MP4 if you were an Advantage member. If you weren't, it was doing it in FLVs. Now, this new version of Springboard that's out doesn't support MP4 right now, so thank goodness I have a quad-core computer with 16 gigs of RAM and a 1 gig memory card for my video card, that it actually works. It's good that you're watching it on YouTube though, because that part's that's been helping them get. Well, yeah, but it also like it's a new revenue stream for them that is good to have, so they can do more cool things. Come out to more conventions. You know, like going to Apex, that's huge. That's like MagFest was like. Before that was like the only time they ever came to the East Coast. So when they did Screwtack versus the Internet last year, they went to New York. That was huge too, and I'm pretty sure that played a part in it. And actually,
Like, so I really became a fan of Screw Attack like the past 5 months or so, since a little bit before September, because I was watching all like basically like those pirate videos like where people were posting.
yeah, no, and I love how every single one of those things say
I found
in caps, I do not own this, and I'm like, so why'd you put it here?
That's really what got me in, and I'm like watching like old side scrolls and watching old clips. I'm like, why
Do you
wasn't
have
I
a
watching? I watched Angry Game Nerd.
Yeah,
Why
no,
weren't
that's
I
actually how I found out about them. I was trying to go for the 7-day Survivor achievement for Dead Rising, and I just got my first HD TV, and it had picture-in-picture. And I was, had Dead Rising running on the small screen, and I had the Wii's internet browser running on the big screen. So I was going through my favorite blogs for video game news, and this is before Screwtack started doing like industry news like every day, like before they hired Sean. So I was at Joystick, and they were talking about like bad Christmas gifts they got, you know, like sweaters that had like ugly designs, stuff like that, you know, like kind of stuff like out of Christmas store. And I said, just be glad that you never got like Bible games like this guy did. It was a hyperlink to Bible games by the Angry Video Game Nerd, which I guess you could really call, which was like the season finale for season 1 of him. And I was like, watched all this stuff. Like, and the 7-Day Survivor achievement takes 14 hours to do. Can't save, most of the game, you just have to go straight through and do it. So it's about as a lofty, and it's about as an lofty achievement as one can get. It's crazy. So I'm sitting there watching that go through all of the stuff that he had on YouTube so far, loved it, and then I saw a link, you know, back like when YouTube actually like told you in the sidebar of like things that you'd actually want to watch as opposed to recommended for you. And it was like, oh, DuckTales, I should watch this, and it was like, oh, it's the AVGN again, that's cool. And I was like, oh, there's one from Batman, let's watch that. And it was like, who's Handsome Tom? And then it was like, wait a minute, Pinball, who's Stuttering Craig, and all this stuff. So I got introduced to that from the YouTube channel. And then I went to the main site and watched everything they had there. And then I go to game trailers and like there's stuff from Batman and all this things, all this cool stuff. So
I still remember like one day, like me and my friends, like we always get together on Fridays and we watch SmackDown. And that I just remembered like the one that we were talking on live, dude. When you come over today, you have to see us. And we went over and he showed the first Bugs Bunny one, and that was like
what he took a dump on him at the end. Yeah, that was a great summer of nerd episodes. I think that was the one the year that he did Die Hard and Superman 64. Yeah, that one was crazy because he did like 2 parts to it, and it's like, hey, this is how like a typical email inbox thing comes about, you know. And it's like all this stuff like do BT or Superman 64. So it's like I think the next episode will be Superman 64, and I don't know what James did, but like the audio for the audience clapping was so loud that I actually thought somebody snuck up into the room that I was watching the video in and like was clapping behind me because I was wearing headphones. It was weird. So he starts up that one and it's like, hey, we're gonna do Superman on the Commodore 64. That's what you meant, right? And then he does the actual like one that everybody wanted to see, like, you know, later in the video. But that was just like seeing some of the best venting ever.
Yeah, I'm like really excited. Like whenever he
they've
does the
done,
movie, that's gonna be so good.
They've done a private screening for it in Philly already. And I know someone who's seen it, so
yeah,
it was. I'm really looking forward to it. And congratulations to him and his wife.
Oh, definitely. Didn't they say they were? Didn't they say they were going
I'm pretty sure that they'll do a private showing for it. I am also really sure that it's probably going to get picked up for national distribution. But I will gladly go see it at some indie theater, you know, at 3 in the morning if I have to. Just because, like, that's like James.
I still remember, like, there was I remember there was one in Allentown. I remember going there was this really old theater, like going to see like the first Pokemon movie when I was like 7. It's just really old theater. It's just and like the really good ones too.
Oh god, it happened in the freaking introduction, like the cross tech mid-air thing. It didn't even wait till the match started. It's like, nope, we're doing it slow right here. You know, I really want to see how this movie turns out, because at SGC 10, when people ask like, hey, you know, we know film's your big thing, are you gonna do your own movie? And he said, yeah, but I want to do it like a funny movie, like a scary funny movie like Evil Dead, and then like a really like messed up scary movie like Drag Me to Hell. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. So when I heard that he was doing a movie, it's like, oh sweet, is he gonna do like, you know, his New Jersey anthology movie? I mean, not his New Jersey anthology, that's kind of smart. I mean like Legend of the Blue Hole. Like the films that he did when he was in college. You know, is he gonna do like a version of that?
Yeah, I saw that Cinemaster.
That
200 thing.
inspired
That was
me to
really
do the stuff
cool
that I'm
to see.
doing now, and I'm like, which is real. I mean, it's kind of funny for me to say that because I really don't have a lot to show for it. You guys, those of you here in the chat and those of you watching the stream, there's a lot of stuff that's on my hard drive that I've just never gotten posted because back when I filmed it, YouTube isn't the service that it was now, and there was a time limit and a file size limit, and I was waiting for the place to come to want to split it up. But you know, he's done such crazy stuff. So when I found out he was doing a movie based on The Nerd, I was like, what? It was so left field. I was really expecting him to do a scary movie, but you know what? Maybe that's the thing that launches the rest of the career. And people have definitely shown that they can juggle their internet work with their day job.
Oh yeah.
So
Like actually, when I was in school, we had the TV thing, and we all had to like do something. So I actually ended up producing like a little video game like show for it, which was really fun. I enjoyed it greatly because we also had like the most charismatic kid in school to do it, which was just so. I just wish to God I had exported like the gag reels for it and all that stuff to YouTube. Like, we were just, like, messing with him constantly. It was so much fun. We brought my one friend Volker in the one day. It was really cool. We were just messing
Alright,
with him.
we'll lap the room one more time based on who wins, and then we'll call it a night, fellas.
Alright, that sounds good.
Let's get it on! I really want to get better with Necro. I need to spend time with that. Oh, no basketball.
I know that.
Slam!
I need to figure out, like, some people, like, especially, like, Street Fighter 4, I need to play a bit more, too, but...
Do you have Street Fighter 4?
First. Yeah, because, on Christmas I got, like, $25 for stuff, and I got, like, $50. I bought Far Cry, Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade.
Nice. Rage is... Wait, you got Rage for free?
And then I bought this. Yeah, it was like $10, but like I didn't have anything like better in that.
Oh, dude, Rage is so good. I'm envious that you got it for free. Like, they actually just put out new DLC for it, like 14 months. Yeah, I was like, I am so installed. And actually, here's a public service announcement. Install your games to the hard drive if you don't do that already. It makes all the difference in the world on how fast the game loads, and you don't have to worry about it getting scratched if somebody were to bump into your console. KO.
Yeah, I don't want to be like my friend because, like I said, it looks
Brillo
like
pad. Yeah, so install your games to the hard drive first. But dude, Rage.
I tried to.
Well, no,
like,
for all of them. I mean, it does make a difference. Just pick like your top 5 that you think you can play. For me, it's like my top 50. But because I've got like 3.
I know, like I saw your like hard drive.
Yeah,
one day
15
like,
gigs left.
the
15
stream,
gigs
like,
left out of like 320. It's pretty.
Like game 1 of 328. It's like I'm going through and like they're all retail games. Like, how is this possible?
And then like for games that I really like that I might just drop back into and play, like, you know, for a couple of hours, just like all willy-nilly, like I buy on games on demand, like Perfect Dark Zero, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. There's a couple that I've bought on games on demand. But Rage actually has a higher definition. That kind of sounds silly. A mega texture pack, if you will, if you install the game to the hard drive. Oh,
yeah,
it does.
Good already. I don't even have like.
Oh, wait till you see it in HD. It's one of the most visually impressive games that I've seen running at 60 frames per second. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Yeah. Okay, Ryan. Good night, sir. Again, it was awesome to see you this past weekend, and we'll definitely be doing Friendos night for Castle Crashers again very soon. Oh
yeah, that was really cool. It was lagging though.
Yeah, it was
really
freaking
cool
Phenomenal G1 Noble Team. He's got a very interesting internet connection. There are days that it works amazing.
Do you like me where he still
Oh,
has
is that what you?
DSL?
Oh wow. No, he's out in Cali.
Yeah, that's literally
he's
nothing
out
else
in Cali.
exists here.
Oh,
We're waiting to
get
find
in
out.
touch with your local FCC agent, and then make sure that you know that the area's good to get like fiber installed. And then if there's a homeowner's,
They are.
so
They
as long
just
as
said
they're
it's gonna
doing it
take a
good.
while. There's literally a
Okay,
Verizon
good.
box on our property.
No, because there was a friend, like a customer of mine, like he could only get satellite. And he's like, dude, I want Xbox Live. PSN sucks. You know, it's like I can't get anything. This is back in like in 2007. You know, he actually did that. He partnered with the agent, found out if they could actually get fiber in their area, and then got in touch with his homeowners association, and then got a petition from the people in the homeowners association if they wanted fiber internet or not. So activism works. So if they're already laying fiber in your neighborhood, then good.
So they did it, and they had a choice between us and Allentown.
Boo.
Allentown obviously won.
All right, COs, it's the last match of the night. Make it count. Yeah.
Flag! At the very least, I need to somehow invest in a new router.
A router can only help so much, but it'll definitely make a difference.
Hey, at this point, it will make some. Like my friend, like his was just even worse. He had cable.
Well, there's
and
like
his
people that get
router
like really
sucked.
great cable speeds, and then all of a sudden, boom, they get like hit with like bandwidth caps. And now they're like, oh no, I got like throttled down to like some shitty thing until the first of the month. And like PC user down in Australia, G1 PC user, he's got that problem all the time. So he's like, all these people are streaming, and my internet's going to shit because of it. It's like, I'm sorry, dude.
You're just gonna say, oh, it's not looking too bad. And
Elbow,
flag.
elbow, elbow, elbow. This elbow's kept running. I'm gonna elbow you to death. Urgh. Hey kid, what comes after L? Bow!
That part is.
What is Oh no!
Dude,
Oh,
that is
what
nuts.
is this?
What comes out?
Oh,
dude,
dear.
that's beautiful.
What is going on? What is this turned into? This was supposed to be a semi-professional
Why?
operation.
That's when I
Then all of a
joined.
sudden these elbows just appear out of nowhere. Oh, a wild elbow appeared. We'll show you do fight item, switch or run. Oh, okay. It actually gave me the sound that my meter filled up because it said that fireball connected with you where it clearly went over your head. I hope everybody watching heard that, because that was funny.
Oh, and it gave me the KO because it knew I was dead from that.
Well,
It was like, you're just charging it, KO. I know I lost. Screw you.
oh,
Oh, man,
DX
that was
Kramer
really
says, is
fun.
this Chad destroying everyone? No, DX Kramer, it's just little old me trying to listen to Chad's teachings on how to not suck at Akuma, but his record is beating me in 13 seconds with Akuma. But we tried to get him in tonight, and he logged in online and he went off as quickly as he appeared, so we'll try to get him in soon. Kramer, I don't know if you saw, but we actually had Chad, Nick, and Brian in here one night as well, along with our friend Joanna Blackheart, who plays a very good Chun-Li, and she's very new to Third Strike. She's freaking natural. She is a... No, I think you're
think I'm
great.
that
It's
bad.
just that you gotta fix your internet. When this is
Yeah,
when this
definitely.
is
That's
over,
always
go to
the problem.
speedtest.net and tweet at me.
I actually
Yeah,
have
thing in
everything
the
in my thing. Yeah, I have like an app
Okay,
for
good.
it, like with Chrome.
Go ahead and tweet at me, which is basically my gamer tag with no space. Okay, good. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
follow you and everything.
Oh,
I'm
right.
William Zyrus, remember?
Just go ahead and send me your speed test results to see what they're looking at when you're not using anything else in the internet, any internet for anything else in the house.
Yeah, I'll probably
Gotcha.
do it quick before I go to bed. Yeah, this is definitely inspiring me to practice
Oh yeah,
more, 'cause
dude,
this
I
is, like,
love
really
this,
fun.
and like I said, I am not gonna pretend that I've been playing this since I was knee-high to a June bug. I'm very, very late to the game here, but going to MagFest made me want to get back into the stuff that I missed and get good at it, and then help everybody else get good at it, and that way everybody can have fun. Yeah, and and that's the cool thing. Like, you know, like if I didn't know about Screw Attack, I wouldn't be doing this right now. If I didn't go to MagFest to see a Screw Attack, I definitely wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
All right, it's Fabulous Ken. Let's do this. Oh,
I really need to get some gear. My friend has a capture card, but it's the Routio one, but it's not the HD one, so it can't.
It actually might be supported by XSplit because there's a couple of Roxios that it works. Like what I'm using, which is the Elgato Game Capture HD. It didn't work natively with XSplit when it first came out, but literally New Year's Day, an update came out that it finally did. What Elgato ended up having to do was actually like make their own streaming app, and then from there they gave it open source to XSplit to make it compatible. And based on from what I'm seeing, it's running tons better than it did natively on the system. So, but yeah, no, there's plenty of ways to do it. Myself, Shelby, Kanan, Lady Maragon, we can definitely help you try to figure out how you can get it started. It all depends on, do you want to do standard definition, do you want to do high definition, and what live.
Kind of want to do like standard just to start, just for everyone.
Yeah,
more
exactly.
people to get into it and everything, because it doesn't take as much. Like, we have to figure, I have to, one, convince him to do it, because, like, when we just, like, randomly play games, like, whenever there's music in a game, he will automatically, like, redo
Oh, he's a
all the
remixer?
songs and stuff. It's just random and hilarious. Yeah, they don't even make sense that time. Like, we play, we've been playing Minecraft lately, and, like, the entire game just revolves around us just messing with the one kid that joins us. Like, we just, like, keep, like, trying to get him, like,
so much fun.
should ask Nick. I gotta ask Nick on Twitter if he's got any tips for,
Dude, go ahead and watch the archive when he was, where he had the, where he was the host. Just...
That's the one where he, like...
Yes, I actually have a highlight that called Dat Taunt, where he actually KO'd Darth Vader by doing the taunt. He did that to me as well. Just watch those and watch what he does. That will help you a lot. And on that note, with Wordman taking the crown, that's a night. Word, you got your groove back. Good deal. It's like normally he kicks my ass because he's got a really good Ken. So good times, everybody. Oh wait, who says they're horrible? I am. Wipe the floor with me. Don't say that. Don't ever say that. Practice makes awesome, and you will learn to be better in time. Just like watch the archives of everything and know how to implement that to make yourself a better player. You know,
About half of my wins were...
half your wins were what? Your mic cut out.
Half of my wins were...
Again, your mic cut out. Speak louder.
Half of my wins were basically when
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well then. Okay, well, cool deal. For those of you who are still in the chat, not watching Monday Night Raw, You know, this is my time spot. Gonna play it anyway. Don't care. Thank you all for watching, and we will go ahead and catch you again in the not too distant future, and we might pre-game for Shelby with maybe some Spec Ops and Modern Warfare 2 and try to lock that out with Lady Moroccan. We will see, and we will speak to you all next time. Good night, everybody. Say good night, chat. Goodbye, everybody.
Yep.
Later.
Bye,
Peace.
guys.
Bye, everyone.